Yo, what's going on, people? Back again for another footy talk. Lewis, what you telling me, bro?
Yo, it's weird. I actually enjoyed this weekend's football. It's actually insane. Love the background as well. Love to see it.
Crazy, bruv. Man said 6-0, you know.
6-0. Like it's mad that it's a nil that surprises me the most out of everything. We actually kept a clean sheet for once. I think this is the first time we've done it in the league since January. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was the 1-0 against Fulham, chat, back in January. That's the last time we got a clean sheet in the league. Perfect
Mm.
performance. Also, thank the Lord Beto missed that sitter in the first few
He
minutes.
was
It would have been a completely
trash.
different game.
Oh my days, he was trash, bro. As soon as he missed that chance, yeah, bruv. Them man watching my watch along, I told them, I said, listen, he might as well go home now. He's not scoring today. Like, bro, it was one of them days he weren't scoring. As soon as I saw that miss, I was like, it's over for him. Can't lie.
Yeah, because that happens early on in the game. You know that's going to start kicking at you. So I get
Mm.
that. But
No,
like we were
100%.
onto them from the 13th second. As soon as we started the game, Palmer's already nutmegging people and trying to make chances.
Nasty. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolutely nasty, bro. Like that individual performance there, yeah, was the craziest performance I've seen in a long time from a player, bro. What Palmer did, like it was nuts, bro. Before we get into that, bro, would you make of that little the nonsense with Madwake and flipping what's his name and Jackson, bro?
I feel like it's this is where the inexperience or like immaturity of the younger squad kind of comes into play. And at the time, I was annoyed about it because I've seen it happen like 3-4 times this season. Players arguing over penalties. I've seen Sterling and Palmer argue before the Arsenal game. I've seen um, Sterling and Palmer again for the Leicester game.
Yeah.
When we were about to equalize against you guys, Madueke and Palmer were arguing over the penalty for that one. And
Mm.
now it's happened again. So it's the fourth time. The only thing, like, now I don't care too much because it was 4-0. The game was already done. These men just want a stat pad. It is what it is. It was just more annoying because I thought, like, imagine if this is Saturday and it's 1-1 against Man City and you men are arguing over a penalty in a big moment like that. That's when it's going to start unnerving players. For now, it's
Mm.
just this is what happens when you don't set a designated penalty taker. And I'm glad Poch has now come out and said, okay, Palmer's the penalty taker. We're not having this argument anymore.
Hold on,
We're
hold on,
going
hold
to
on,
wait
hold on,
and
hold
see
on, hold
what
on, hold on,
happens.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What do you mean there's not a designated penalty taker?
Before yesterday, there was no clear-cut penalty taker. Poch
What
has
the
come
fuck
out
is
in
this
interviews
manager
before and
doing?
just said, let the players decide on the moment.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's BS. And I'm glad
And
that
that's
it's
what I was
taken this
thinking.
moment to get to it.
Bro,
But
before this combo, I was just gonna say last night I was annoyed at Madueke and I was annoyed at Jackson, but this is the manager's fault.
mm-hmm.
This is the manager's fault because I was saying when I was watching the game, if I was the gaffer and I saw that, I would have subbed them both off immediately. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Imagine they do all that, yeah, then Palmer ends up missing the penalty. Obviously, he
That's
didn't
on
miss the
them.
pen, but then, bro, they made yeah the time between the penalty being won and the penalty being taken close to 5 minutes with their fuckeries, bro. And it's not the first time. And he's such a calm penalty taker that it didn't make a difference. But imagine, yeah, these men are arguing over a pen and then he ends up missing one and it ends up costing you a win or something like that, bro. It's bullshit. And it showed a lack of leadership in the team, innit? And that also comes from the manager because it's very clear that Cole Palmer's the penalty taker, bro. Like the guy has scored, I
Well, that
think,
it
six
should
out of
be.
six. Yeah, 6 out of 6 or 7 out of 7. I don't know. Either way, yeah, he's the best penalty taker at the club. Period. So what are you arguing over? What are you
Like
arguing over?
this is what happens when you don't have a penalty taker, which is why like, I get everyone's now trying to praise Pochettino for finally picking one. But I mean, like we've had 3 or 4 similar situations.
Mhm.
This could have easily led to Palmer missing the penalty to make it 3-3 against you guys. Just like that. And then what? Then are we going to make the decision? Thankfully, it took an embarrassing situation at 4-0 up. But
Mm.
that should be it now. The problem is, these kids wanted to stat pad and get a goal against Everton. And like to a point, I understand it because the game's already done at that point. But
Mm.
like, I also get Palmer's side. You are now going for the golden boot. The game's changed. It's not just we're trying to get goals or trying to win the games. Like, no. Now you're fighting with Erling Haaland. So it's gotta be him.
Yeah.
He's taken every penalty, you scored every penalty. Madueke's a great penalty taker. Let's not even get it twisted. He's unbelievable. Like, I'll back him just like I back Cole Palmer from the spot, but it can't be gained to that point where we're arguing every single time there's a penalty. I don't know why it wasn't clear cut from the start. We've allowed multiple different games to go by where we have this sort of argument over pens. Let's just hope that's the end of it. Because if I see it happen again, then I know that there isn't any authority in the back. But we want to talk leadership too. Like, shout out Conor Gallagher.
Oh, bro, he dealt with that. He dealt with that proper. I can't even lie. He dealt with that like a proper skipper.
That's what you want your captain to do, because like that could have gone on for another 2 minutes. Jackson pops out of nowhere like, no, I want the penalty. I want the penalty. I'm like, oh, where did you come from? Yeah. Does anyone else want to take it? Does Caicedo want to have a spot kick or something?
Bro, what was crazy for me, what I liked a lot, was the fact that Palmer didn't even say anything. He just took the ball. He just took it, bro. Didn't say a word in it. And that's when I was like, all right, cool. He's got respect in that dressing room. He just took it out man's hand.
I mean, to be fair, like, when you're playing at that level, you can do that as well. And also because, like, maybe for the players, there isn't a designated penalty taker, but for the fans, we all know who we want to see take it. If you're going to line up any of those players, even Madueke and Palmer, it's going to be Palmer that we want to see take the penalty. So I understand the confidence from him, and it just shows in the way that he plays.
Yeah. What did Dele Alli say, guys? Because remember, I watched the game on mute. Bro, like, I just like the way he just took the ball. He didn't say nothing. He didn't even look at him. He just took the football and said, move. There you go.
You're done arguing? Safe.
But that's it. And I was like, all right, cool. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's spot on. When it was the pressure pen, no one wanted to fight for it. But all of a sudden, everyone wants the stat pad now. The way that Gallagher took the ball out of his hand and my man didn't even flinch, I said, all right, cool. They know
fair play to Gallagher, because like he's showing leadership traits, and
of course,
like, where we haven't seen a lot of leadership, like there you go. That's what we need to see. So fair play to him for that one. Palmer as well. I like that he didn't get involved from the start, because that might have unsettled him a little bit too. He just let Madueke and Jackson bicker over it for a little bit. He's like, you lot done? You lot done? All right, cool. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
But that's the beauty of watching Cole Palmer. Like, he never looks bothered. Like, that's the biggest compliment I can give him. He looks like he's not fussed, bro. Like, even when they were fighting over the penalty, he was just like, bro, if you man want it, you can have it, innit? Like, he wasn't trying to fight for the ball. He weren't trying to. Like, when them two were fighting, it's not like he was in there trying to get it. He was just like, bro, you man, listen, you want to do the little man thing, you can do that, innit? And then when he was waiting to take his penalty, not bothered. And then
even
he just
picked try coming and give him a word, and he's just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
He just like, whatever, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? He just, bruv. His elite mentality is ridiculous, bro. Like, he's not supposed to have that kind of temperament at 21 years old. He's not supposed to have that. He's so unfazed, bro. But he's got a certain level here of, like, bro, his confidence is ridiculous, bro. That's all I can say, because he's super confident without being cocky, bro. You know, certain players, you're just like, oh, yeah, you can tell he's a bit of a cocky prick. Do you know what I mean? Like Bellingham and that. When you look at Cole Palmer, it's like, he's just not asked, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And what he done yesterday was stupid. I can't even lie. The first goal, if you could sum him up here in one moment, it was the first goal, bro. Like, literally, the pass, the nutmeg, and then the finish.
The link up with Jackson and the finish of the left. Brilliant.
After he done that, bro, that's throwback football. That's what that is. That's throwback football. That is late 90s footballer. When man just pick up the ball and just decide that, all right, cool, I'm just gonna deal with this. You know what I'm saying? It was nasty, bro. Like, I couldn't believe it. The finish was so good. It looked like the ball went in slow motion.
Yeah, like, he placed it perfectly into the corner, and the build-up play as well from the start. Bro.
The finish was so
back
good,
to front, it was all good.
Bro, like, the finish, the way he whipped it, like, back stick, it looked like the ball just bobbled or something. Like, the ball it looked like it slowed down in the air. It didn't make sense. When I watched the finish again, he literally, it's almost like man just literally placed it there. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like,
and
nah,
the waiter shot was just perfect.
because he didn't even hit it that hard. He just passed it into the goal. And this is what I've been saying to you, man, all the time. When people talk about how hard finishing is, yeah, it's like, bro, as a footballer, if you can pass the ball to a player that's moving, you can pass the ball into a goal that doesn't move. The problem is people get phased by the goalkeeper. He passed it into the goal like the keeper wasn't there. You just passed it in.
Yeah, I was even more astounded by how we built that up as well. Gusto, Nicholas Jackson as well. I think Caicedo was also involved in the build up. Like that was the pick of all of the goals yesterday. The third goal, brilliant chip from the weak foot, poor pass out from Pickford. I think the second one was just more good link up play from Mudryk and Jackson and leads up to Palmer just getting the header into the net. Who even got the fifth goal? Who got the fifth goal? There was too many goals to even make out from. And then Gilchrist got the sixth. Just to add to it as the icing on the top of the cake.
Jackson got one in it.
Yeah,
Jackson's volley
Jackson.
was a
That
good
was
finish
it.
as well. Solid finish.
Yeah, that one was like little shades of Drogba against Liverpool back in 06-07. Little shades with the little takedown, the turn and volley.
Yeah, the first touch was nuts and the volley was great as well. He squeezed it in just inside the post. Great finish. But Cole Palmer's
Saying this, by the way,
third goal
Jackson's
was
been
dumb.
AFCON. Bruv. He's been unbelievable. The link-up play has been absolutely sensational from him. And now he's like 3 goals and assists from 20 goal contributions in his first league season.
It's not bad.
Yeah, like, bro, the amount of criticism that this guy took in the first 3 months while he was just acclimatizing into the league. Like, bro, it's his first season in a new league. He's doing fine. He's doing just fine. 30 million spent. You can't even run the price tag argument. Just let the brother cook. Let the brother cook.
100%, man. But that third goal from Palmer was nasty, bro. Like, how's man doing that with his weaker foot? I don't think people understand, innit? Like, bro, like when I was watching the stream, I was like, bro, like I've been raving about this player for a minute now, yeah. But it's like I genuinely don't think people realize how good he is. Like, it's hard enough to score that goal with your stronger foot, but to do that with your weaker foot on the half volley, like, it's stupid, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, like, normal footballers score a goal like that, that's your hat-trick goal, and they go crazy. Like, bro, he scored that goal and he was just like, cool. Like,
Done it again.
He's like, again. Do you know what
Another
I'm
hat
saying?
trick. There we go.
Bro, it's nuts, bro. 4 goals, you know. 21 years old in the Premier League. Bro, I don't think Rashford's ever scored a Premier League hat-trick, and he's 27 this year.
He hasn't. Yeah, Rashford hasn't, Saka hasn't, Havertz hasn't, Nunes hasn't, Diaz hasn't.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
And Palmer's pulled 2 in 2 home games. Like,
bro,
I can't believe we've got this player.
He's playing for a struggling team as well.
Yep. With a bozo in charge. And he's producing these numbers.
It's nasty, bro. The guy's playing for a struggling team. I don't think people understand, yeah. Like, when man was sending for me and saying Arsenal deserve the league, yeah, because they've scored the most goals and conceded the least amount of goals. Yeah, bro, exactly. So they've scored the most amount of goals, and Saka's never scored a Premier League hat-trick. And they think that he's better than Cole Palmer, bro. Make it make sense. And Saka takes penalties as well, so they can't use that excuse.
And we've got more non-penalty goals.
Like, bro, like, it's like, bro, this guy's so flipping, like, bro, it's not even, bruv, it doesn't make sense to me. And it's not often, yeah, that I can't put my words together when describing footballers, bro. Like, he's so good, bro. He's so good.
You and me both, man. Like, I've run out of words for him as well. Like, he's just like the only real ray of light that we've had this season. That, because if it weren't for him, I'm sitting in 16th just praying that we don't go down. Because that's where we would be. We'd be in relegation scraps without him. And the fact he's able to produce these numbers and we are still sitting in mid-table, let us become a serious institution. And it's actually going to be scary what this guy could be capable of achieving with us.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Nah, man. And I said it before, yeah, your guys, bro, like, on paper, your squad's not too bad, you know. Now, I mean, I haven't seen too much of Carney, but you've got Madueke there. Mudryk, you would think that he's got to start, I don't know,
He had moments of
Start,
good link-up play.
he
He
did.
was
He
one of the
did. He
more
did.
quieter players.
He did. He played a good pass through to Palmer, and Palmer could have scored again. Keeper saved with his feet, but is Sterling injured or dropped?
Ill. He had an illness. He wasn't in
Oh,
the squad.
okay.
He was out. Enzo was out. Disassi was out.
Okay. Because, yeah, man, it's going to be interesting when everyone's available. It's selection problems.
Yeah, I've seen people make the argument about, oh, did we play better without Enzo in the team? And like, I hear what people are trying to say with the athleticism because he has been carrying that groin problem for a couple months. But in reality, what I think it was is you didn't have Gallagher in the 10. You had Gallagher a little bit deeper. So suddenly we look a lot more fluid going forward and we're making a lot more chances.
That's
That
what
was
it
the
is,
real
bro.
game changer.
When Cole's central, bro, and that's what it is. And I was even saying the same thing for England. He should be playing there, not Jude, bro. Like,
Yeah, because
we saw
he's
Jude
got
in the 10.
creativity for days.
He's an actual creator, bro. Like, people can say what they want about Maddison. They can say, oh, since the injury, he hasn't looked the same. Bro, Cole Palmer, bro. Play this guy in the 10 for England, bro. Like,
They
what
have
are
to
we
find a
doing?
way for him into that team. I don't care who gets dropped. They have to find a way.
Nah, bro. Man said Saka's getting limp. Hey, bro, send me that, please. Yeah,
You
send
not
me
seen
the
the
link.
limping comps?
I'm not on Twitter like that. I just tweet and then leave. So send me that, please, in my Instagram, bro. I need a good laugh, bro. Yeah, but I told man like Limp Biscuit. Limping ain't easy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
One sec.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what? Private chat.
Send me that, bro. I swear down. This is man's got limping compilations. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, bro's got a full limping comp.
Bro, hey, what? It's 40 seconds. Hey, we need to watch this, bro. Listen, I love a good trolling session, bro. Man said he's got a limping comp, you know. So Rashford's got the pimp my ride, and Saka's got the limping comp. Like, bro, this is unreal stuff, mate. Shout out whoever made this as well, blood. You know what I mean? There's some real creative people. There's some real creative people, blood.
Let's see if I can find a longer one.
It's long enough, blood. Man said 40 seconds of limping, bro. All this limping and no injuries, you know.
That's at the Saka step.
Oh my days. I swear down, bro. And he always rubs his head as well, blood. I swear down. This is too funny. Man like Bakayo, blood. He's
Put your hand on your left thigh and everything on the way down.
Wait, this is too funny.
Yeah, man,
bro.
I'm in the chat. The Saka step. Come on, man.
Hey, bro, listen. That is crazy. How's man got a compilation for limping, you know? This guy, hey, he's shameless, you know. He's got a diving comp and a limping.
That couldn't be my right wing.
Nah, no hat trick. It's mad. It's mad. Do you know
Expected limps and all that.
Nah, this is crazy. I can't lie, man. So, man. Chelsea are in a good spot, bro. You still need a striker. What's the deal with the Osimhen stuff? Remember, I was telling you, bro, he's not the guy, bruv. Like, are you man still in for him though? Like, what's the deal? Because surely, I know that you guys were looking at Ivan Toney, but I saw online. I don't know whether to trust that shit because I know we're in for him. I know for sure we're in for him, but they were saying that Chelsea and Arsenal seem to have called their interest, but I don't know, blood. Like, if Chelsea are in for him, we won't get him. I know that much.
I think with Tony, like, he's on the list, but I think he's a bit low on the list. I think Osimhen still kind of looks like the number one target that we're going for. Fabrizio said we're not looking at Gyökeres. I think that's it in terms of the names that we've been linked with. I don't think there's anybody else. So I'm not sure because Tony makes a lot more sense in terms of how well-rounded he is and price tag. We're hearing 40 million for this guy. Whereas Osimhen is like 110, 120 million, and you're probably going to have to pay the majority of that up front. I'd rather go for Tony. But I don't know. I really don't know. It's gone quiet over the last few weeks. Sesko, I have seen Sesko links, but that one's been a little bit quiet as well. But I think that's all just been on the back burner of the last few weeks with the way that we've been underperforming in games and like the worry about if we're going to make Europe or not. Like, I think a lot of it is dependent on that because your attraction is going to be dependent on if you're in the Champions League, if you're in the Europa League, or if you're out of Europe, for example. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But all I know right now, it's
you man at
totally
Chelsea,
Osimhen
bro. Like
Sesko.
Champions League, obviously Europe or whatever. Like, bruv, you should still be able to get whoever you want. You would think.
To a point, it just depends on who else is there. Like,
And
I know
what's the deal
Osimhen,
with
there's
Lukaku?
PSG links.
Are you selling him for sure? Is he getting off the books this summer? Like, can anyone afford him? Because you man are just gonna have to take a fat loss on that.
Bro, when it comes to Lukaku, I just don't want to think about that brother anymore. Like, we've wasted enough time, we've wasted enough resources on him.
How long was the new contract that he signed with you lot, by the way? Because you're gonna have to loan him out until the contract finishes or something. Because, like, you paid 100 M's for him or close to.
I think it's 2 years left. 2 years left in his contract. So Saudi, there's links with 2 Saudi clubs, and he's been hyping up the Saudi league over the last few months. There might be a bit of potential there, but this guy can turn things around just like that. There was interlinks, and then that disappeared. Like, he's got the potential to stay at Roma if they can afford to pay the 37 million release clause, but I can't trust Serie A clubs and their income. So I need to wait and see on that one too. For all I know, we could end up having to loan him out to another club. I've said, like, if Osimhen's your number one target, send Lukaku there. Send Lukaku there. It makes perfect sense. They get an experienced Serie A striker. I get Osimhen. Calm. Everybody's happy. But, like, we still need to see where his head's at, because he could go and throw that deal away too. So I don't know what's happening with Lukaku, but I don't think he comes back to Chelsea. I don't think there's any hope of that unless maybe you get a new coach and that new coach can get a tune out of him and he gets Lukaku on board.
Yeah, real talk. Because I did remember after the what was it? What interview was it? I think it was after he done the Mad Travella thing, innit? That man said something about, well, that was against us, innit? Yeah, that was against England. Yeah, and then they said something, and he said something about us Chelsea or some shit like that, bruv. So I don't know.
Yeah,
what did you make of that?
He's keeping his options open. That's all. Like, I don't think there's anything real to look into that. With Pochettino in charge, he's not coming back. He will absolutely kill him in training. So I don't expect that. I don't expect him to come unless there's a new coach. If a new manager comes in, they might be able to get to some sort of agreement. Like, I would never say that it's 100% certain that he's done with Chelsea, but do I want him here? I don't know, because he's a bagsman, but it's too volatile of a player. And I can't shake the fact that we have been looking for a clinical striker for about 2.5 seasons now, just based off him and the fact that he didn't want to work.
But they don't really exist in the modern game, bro. So, you know what I mean? You have to be ruthless and you have to move quickly. Like, someone put in the chat, why is nobody looking at Garassi? Bro, I can't lie. He's a scrub to me, bro. Like, I've watched this guy play, yeah. Like, obviously he's gonna score goals in that team, bro. I don't rate this youth, bro. This guy reminds me of, like, flipping Yakubu and that, bro. He's any guy, bro. Like, I'll be honest, a lot of these strikers flatter to deceive in these teams, yeah. Like, it's different, yeah, when you're at a team that's relying on you to score week in, week out, and you're playing at the top level. He's not that guy, bruv. I'll be honest. The same with Osimhen, bro. Like, I will say straight up, these guys are not top level center forwards. They're not. They're not top level center forwards, bro. Do you know what I mean? I know the ceiling, I mean, the bar's not very high at the moment, but I'll be real. Them man are not top center forwards, bro. They're not.
It's not well rounded enough for it. That's why 120 million, like, I get if we're desperate, but, like, I'm not going to be too keen on the price tag myself.
No, but I think,
especially with the fact you're going to have to pay majority of it.
For the Garassi is like 35 M's or something. Like, so he's cheap, but honestly, I think that's what he's worth, blood. Like 30 odd million. He's just not very good. 37 million.
I haven't seen anything of Garassi. I can't speak too much on him.
No, there's nothing to see, bro. I'll be honest. There's nothing much to see. Do you know what I mean? Like, who was that? Who was that centre mid, yeah, guys, that was playing? Where the fuck was he playing, bro? Oh man, the African youth blood, like them man was saying Man United should sign him, bro. with the fucking low socks, and I called him a scrub, bro. And then like, where's he gone, bro? You lot will know in the chat, bro.
Yeah, chat. You're gonna need to help us out.
The chat will know, blood. The chat always know, fam. I swear down. Them man watch all the shows. There's one brother. I think he was playing. Where's he playing? I can't fucking remember, blood. I just remember watching a comp and I was like, this guy is shit. Now he's a midfielder, bro. That Sangare, bro. Where's he now?
Ibrahim Sangare.
Where is he now? I was like, this guy's a fucking scrub, blood. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, yeah, these men are like, oh, Man United should sign him, yeah. Have you was in the Dutch league or something, yeah? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And now, bruv.
No, he's at Forest.
Bruv, the guy's playing for Forest, bro. Man was saying Man United should sign him. I said, this guy's a bum. Now he's at Nottingham Forest. You see what I'm trying to say? That's why you don't listen.
That guy's name since.
You see what I'm saying? That's why you don't listen to Donnies. Do you know what I'm saying?
That is mad.
That's why I don't listen to Donnies, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
We were linked with him a year ago as well. Now you mentioned
these men were saying, "Oh, Rants, we need to sign Sangare, bruv." Listen, I saw the comp of this Brer. I said he's shit, and now this Brer's on the bench at Forest. You see what I'm saying, bro? Listen, don't get twanged by these guys. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm telling you about Garassi and these guys, yeah, trust me, it's not aging well.
There's a lot of them flavor of the month type players.
There's a lot of these guys, bro. They get a little purple patch, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, we should don't do it. Because I saw him, yeah, he was just clumsy winning tackles, and obviously in the Dutch league, it's not a physical league. So he looked good. But even when I was looking at him, I was like, nah, he ain't got it. And now man can't start for Nottingham Forest, bro. It's a different game. So with the Garassi and all these other guys, I promise you, they're not good. You're better off staying in this league, paying over the odds for Ollie Watkins or something like that. Pay over the odds and go get you a Watkins where you know he's going to do what he's going to do. You're better off doing that. Because when you go out and get these guys...
I wouldn't even mind a Watkins. I just don't see him leaving Villa. I don't see why he
won't leave Villa. Do you know what I'm saying? He won't leave Villa and he doesn't need to. But you're better off paying over the odds, get a Watkins or an Isak. Pay over the odds.
Oh, Isak is a shout.
Pay over the odds and know what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to strikers,
Newcastle might need to sell.
When it comes to strikers, I just believe in getting the striker you want. That's the one position I'll pay over the odds for. A striker and a goalkeeper. Everyone else is interchangeable, bro. Midfielders, it's like, cool, if I don't get you, I can get someone similar. But, bro, when it comes to goalkeepers and strikers, I'm like, cool, if I want that keeper, I'm getting that keeper, bro. Because keeping the ball at the net and putting the ball in the net, bro, like, I need that striker. I don't want one like him. Like, that's not what I want. So if you want a certain kind of player and you know who you want, just go get that player. Pay the money. I mean, there's too many strikers in the Premier League right now that have scored 15 plus goals, yeah, for you to be going and buying Sangare, bro. Not Sangare, fucking Garassi. Fuck Garassi, bro. Do you know what I mean? You're better off getting Solanke, bro. You're better off getting Solanke.
Solanke, Tony, Isak, Watkins, all there. All there.
Yeah. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Go to one of these teams and spend the money.
If Newcastle are trying to sell, brilliant. I'm going there.
Bro, look at the Hoyland thing. You man got zanged. 72 million. Bear man was showing me comps, and I was like, this bro looks like a winger to me. Don't look like a striker. Man were like, no, but Rants, give him time. All right, cool. Now we're watching this guy fall over every week. He's an absolute scrub.
He had like under 10 goals in Serie A. That looked questionable from the start.
Bro, you see what I mean? We could have gone with 70 million to Brentford, and they would have taken it. They would have taken 70 million.
Now Brentford are sitting there saying, hey, it's only 30 million. Just wait till everybody rolls through and that bidding war is going.
But that's why they said 40, because they know that it's going to.
I'm getting 80.
Yeah, it's going to push the price up. That's why. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we see them.
It is. When it comes to strikers, pay the flipping money, bro. Go get your striker. That's what it used to be. How much do you want? Hold that.
Hell, if anything, I'm gonna see if I can throw Lukaku to one of them Prem clubs, or even Broya.
Lukaku's not gonna stay in the Prem. He's not gonna stay.
Could try. Could give it a go. How are you feeling about going to Bournemouth or Brentford, mate?
He'll be like F off. To be
He'd
fair,
be
as long as
fuming.
Lukaku gets his money, but like he won't want to stay in the Prem because remember he's played for Man
Yeah, them
United.
wages. Yeah,
He's played for Man
seen
United
that.
and Chelsea. He's not going to a club that's not a top club, and no top club wants that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and he ain't gonna settle himself down for anything lower. He'd rather
no,
just go
100%.
Saudi if it comes down to it.
That's it, bro. He's a money man. He'll go Saudi.
Yeah, send Broya there then. Give him a bit more game time.
Exactly.
I say that guy can't even break into the Fulham squad.
You see?
So yeah.
But again,
bit
this is
techie.
why when a striker's available, you just pay the money. You just pay the money, bro, because you had Broya there, you let him go, and he's struggling elsewhere. But people were saying that he should be your main striker. And this is why you don't listen to football fans. I'll be honest. Like, I'm so glad. You know, like when Todd was in these spaces and all that, and the Chelsea fans were saying, oh, he cares. Nah, bro. Don't listen to football fans because they'll get you buying some bums. They'll get you buying some bums that they saw once.
Man, we're all just emotional as hell.
Bro, they see no man once on YouTube comps and that, and they'll get you to spend 50 million on this rare, bro. Their man would have had you man signing Sangare and them. That's what would have happened if man actually.
Bro, we would have got Cherky instead of Palmer.
Bro, man, end up with Mikhailo Mudryk, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? For like 80 million or something. 80 million for Mudryk.
Bro.
You would have been better off getting Gordon when you were linked with Gordon. Remember, you were linked with Gordon for 60 million.
Yeah, under Tuchel.
Bro, and I thought that 60 million for Gordon was a bump. But now...
Me too. I was like, you scored like 4 goals and 3 are deflected. What are we doing?
Bro,
like,
looking at Gordon now, yeah, and looking at Mudryk, that 60 million for Gordon would have been good money. Do you know what I'm saying? But what do I know? I'm not a scout. Do you know what I mean? I'm just a football fan. 60 million. If I knew, I don't know the market. These men know the market. They know the market better than me. So I thought 60 million for Gordon was crazy. But if these men know the market and they know that they're going to pay upwards of that for Mikhailo Mudryk, 60 million for Gordon is great money.
Yeah, because he's acclimatized a lot quicker. So I hear it. Even with Mudryk, like I still said, jury's out on him to a point because I see the playmaking in him. But in terms of the money, like I get, like Gordon's proved a lot more in that time. Shout out Matisse, big up,
bro. He's one of their main players.
Yeah, he's probably their player of the season, or at least one of.
That's what I mean. He's one of their main players, innit? So when you look at what he's done, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. That's a player that you could look at it and say, yo, we missed out on him because he's better than Sterling as well. Like he's taking Sterling's
that goes without saying. That goes without saying.
He's taking Sterling's England play. So you got Sterling and Mudryk, and you were supposed to get Gordon. So I'm looking at that Gordon thing and saying, yo, you missed out on him.
That's the bigger thing for me because it was Gordon or Sterling at the time, not Gordon or Mudryk. And it's like, yeah, I would have rather taken Gordon over Sterling at this point. That's the bigger one. Because like Sterling, he don't even look like he's breaking into this Chelsea team again. I don't want to see him starting.
You look
stay on the super sub role. You've done pretty well off the bench the last few times I've seen. Just stay over there. Stay over there.
No, 100%. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, bro. Man said we wanted Leao, bro. Bro, again, I think he's a scrub slightly. I can't lie. So
it's one of like 150 mil, like,
bro.
Nah.
And he signed a new deal, but hey, bro, the jury's still out in Leao, bro. I can't lie. To me, he stinks, bro. I can't lie. I don't know. There's something about him. I can't take it.
Most of the best moments I've seen from him all come in acres of space.
He just doesn't move. He doesn't move me at all. Like when I watch him play, I really don't understand what the hype is. I really don't. Like he scored one good goal where he ran like half the length of the pitch or something, yeah. But I really don't. I can't. Do you know what I mean? Some players I watch and I'm like, all right, cool. But when I watch him, I'm just like what do you do? Like, what do you do? It's weird. Do you know what I mean? Because
every time I've seen impressive moments from him in games, but like, no, you're asking way too much.
But he's a decent dribbler.
Be interested.
But he's not a great dribbler. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a great striker of the ball in terms of goal scoring. He's not a great passer. Like, he's just a big physical presence, and he plays.
That's what people probably like though, the PMP.
Yeah, but he plays almost like he thinks he's better than he is. Do you know what I mean? Like he plays like he's an established footballer and he's made it. Like, but when I watch him play, it's like, bro, you're not good enough to be doing so little in games. Do you see what I'm saying?
I think it's because as of last season, I don't know what it's like now, but
Yeah, like
last
man
season,
saying he's got no work rate. This is what I'm talking about. He plays like he's Eric Cantona, bro. Like he genuinely plays like give me the ball and
because
I'll
it
score.
seems like he gets that main man treatment at Milan. Well, I don't know for this season, but last
But he's
season
not
it definitely
good.
seemed
Like
like
he
that.
plays like he's Zlatan. Do you know what I mean? He's got that kind of nonchalance. Like, all right, just get me the ball and I'll do everything else. Then they get him the ball and he don't do shit. I'm confused.
Probably just a lower bar over there.
Yeah, like I
Because
just
like
don't understand.
he has been getting that treatment where like yeah, he's him. He's the one
Mm,
that we have to protect at all costs.
mm.
I don't know what it's like now because Pulisic's just been absolutely balling over there.
Yeah, but he's a good player. I always said it. I always said it. Remember, guys, Pulisic was linked with a loan move to Man United because he's a Man United fan. I
Yes,
can't remember.
I remember that.
And I was like, I'll take him. And people were like, what? He's shit. No, he's not, bruv. Do you know what I mean? He just kept getting
Just
injured.
injury prone. That was his problem.
You know what I'm saying? He's good, bro. He's got 2 decent feet. Do you know what I mean? He's got good
Injury
balance.
prone, and he just couldn't break in over Mount and Havertz for like I
Yeah.
don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah, bro. He's a decent player. Got good work rate, good engine, 2 decent feet. Do you know what I mean? Nothing spectacular about him, but he's a good, like, just steady footballer. Like,
When he gets it kicking like he did in Project Restart, then it's just brazy. It's brazy. Like some of
yeah,
the football I've seen from him in that period was unbelievable. Then he gets injured in the FA Cup final, and we
mm,
never see that player again, except
yeah,
in small, isolated moments. I think he's left now. He's managed to get his fitness back into check, and look at him. He's balling out at Milan, and fair
yeah.
play to him. Like he's at least looking more like the player that we saw back in 2020.
I hear it. Yeah, and Lautaro Martinez, not for me as well. I think he's another scrub.
Yeah, not for me either. He only
Yeah,
really thrives in a two up top, and like doesn't him in big moments not great. Especially for
trust
how
me.
much Inter Milan want. They overprice all their players and they undervalue all the players they want to buy from you. I still steer clear of Inter as far as I can.
Yeah, trust me. Hey, bruv, listen, you man don't gas me about the Zerbi, you know. Bro, listen, it's over for man. Bro, listen. The Zerbi gets announced at Man United. It's crazy. I can't lie. You're going to see the most shameless version of me that you've ever seen in your life, bro. I swear,
You know that meme where they're like, I just looked at my woman and sighed.
bro.
That's
It's
exactly what I'm feeling right now. If you get the Zerbi and I'm
bro.
looking at this
Listen,
brother.
I am the boogeyman, bro. If we get the Zerbi, I swear. I swear, bro. It's Hollywood rants, blood. I'm telling you, I'm taking over, blood. I'm taking over because the football's gonna be crazy. Man, just gonna be sipping champagne watching United, you know. Just my feet on the desk, man, have a little glass of champagne, watching us 70% possession, just cooking teams, blood. Make it happen. I'll be real, make it happen. It's long for everyone, bruv. If that happens, you know. That is actually mad, you know, because I feel like it's happening. And that's
I
why
also
I've
feel
been
like this season has made a lot of people underestimate the Zerbi too.
but this is the beauty of it. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the absolute beauty of it because they're saying he's not doing well with Brighton. Who the fuck's gonna do well with this Brighton team? Have you seen the injuries that they had? Like, even when you
And the
think
players
that,
they've lost.
bro, they've lost loads of players that they didn't replace, and then even the players that they did have, like Gilmore and that, hasn't even been available. So you have to understand that this guy has been dealing with a team that it hasn't been strengthened, and he's lost players as well. Like, so when people are saying he's not doing well with them, he's not supposed to do well with them. Do you know what I mean? But also, there's ways to lose football matches as well. So he's got these guys playing a certain way, which you have to admire, with a very, very limited budget and a limited skill set as well. The guy, bro, he's an unreal coach, man. He's an unreal coach. So he comes to Manchester United with the new recruitment team that we've got there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, I've seen the picture with Wilcox and Cole Palmer's family. You get me? You man better start winning, you know, Lewis, because bruv,
Hmm?
what do you mean, bruv?
What do you mean?
At,
What do you
at
mean,
Man
Will?
City, Wilcox, bruv. Bruv, he's at our club now, broski. You know
Oh,
what I'm
what
saying?
you think you're gonna come back for? You think you're gonna come back for another
Yeah.
Chelsea player?
Dude, listen.
If you want the road runner, G, you can have one Conor Gallagher.
Nah, bro. 2 seasons we're coming for Cole Palmer, bro. He's on loan to Chelsea from, you get me, from Man United, bro. Man
I
United
see what you're
via
doing.
Man
The
City.
whole Palmer's a United fan,
Bro,
so he's
bro,
gonna
it's
roll up.
happening. Brother, I was telling these man yesterday in the watch along, it's happening, bro. It's a matter of when, not if, bro. This is what you man need to understand.
This isn't the I told man that you're
Bro,
gonna. This ain't
this
it. This
man
ain't
is
it,
gonna
bro.
be a Man United fan, yeah. What year are we in? 2024.
2024.
2026, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, them.
All I'm gonna say is in
2026.
2 months when he signs that contract with another 2-3 years added to it.
I don't care about it. It doesn't matter, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This is bro. It doesn't matter. I'll be real.
Bro, there are
He's
3
coming
players
home.
you aren't going to be able to no, 4 with Caicedo. Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer, Mudryk. You ain't touching them.
He's coming
You
home,
ain't
bro.
touching them.
He's coming home.
I'm sure we're going to play Man United away soon, bro.
Bro, listen.
He will
See the
not
same
be in
way.
a Man United shirt.
You see
No
the same
chance.
way, yeah, that I knew that Lewis Hamilton was gonna finish his career in a Ferrari. Certain things were just always gonna happen, bro. And he's a Man United fan. He's coming home, bro.
He might do the little retirement side mission in his 30s when the contracts run out.
No. He's coming
But
home,
that's
bro.
it.
He's coming home. He's 21, bro. Like literally 24, 25. He's gonna be putting on the red shirt, bro. He will.
24, 25. Oh, age. You're saying age, innit?
Yeah. He's 21 now, bro. Bro, I seen the pictures of his
I don't see
family,
it.
his mom, his dad, his sister, and him signing the deal with Wilcox, bro, at Man City. And now he's at Man United. It's happening, bro.
Hey, and then now he's Chelsea.
It's happening, bro.
Now,
Like, bro,
that whole family's wearing Chelsea shirts.
yeah,
They all got season tickets.
For now, brother. Do you know what I'm saying? This is
Well, look,
what's
I
going
understand.
on.
Like, I'd want a player like Cole Palmer at my team too, but actually, no, I already have him.
I
You
know,
guys,
but you need to start winning, bro. You need to start winning. I'll be real. Next season, yeah. If you don't have a banging season and we get the Zerbi blood, because if we get the Zerbi, we're finishing in the top 4 next season. Throwing that out there, innit? So if you man don't finish in the top 4 next season and you don't finish in the top 4 the season after, he's coming home, bro.
So
he's coming home anyway.
2 seasons.
Yeah. I think you got 2
now,
seasons.
If we underachieve for 2 seasons, I ain't even gonna try to talk that down.
Bro, you got 2 more seasons. You got 2 seasons to get your shit together, bro. I'll be real.
Yeah, I agree. Then we might start seeing players on these big contracts try to leave. But even then, it'll be like, you have another 4 years left on your contract. Where are you going? Where are you going? No. Come back. You know what you signed up for. No. This contract is legally binding. Don't go anywhere. So, no, that ain't happening. Like, if anything, if I see Palmer going anywhere, it'll probably be to Spain. Like, first few months, he's talking about, I'm learning Spanish to speak to my Spanish teammates. No.
This geezer ain't going Spain, bruv. Listen, he's not going Spain. I'll be real. There's absolutely no chance. There's no chance.
You think he's going Manchester?
Bruv, Cole Palmer.
Spain or Manchester?
Blood, listen, after I saw the video with him and the Somalis and that, bro, this brother's not going Spain. He's man them, innit? He's staying right here. He's staying right here, bruv.
I think you want to see it happen, and I understand. I completely understand. It's not happening. Unless you lot are paying like 120, 130
brother,
up front.
Make me just get Wayne Rooney to just give him one phone call, and all of a sudden, I mean, his back hurts like Fabregas when Barcelona came in. Bro, this is what
I'll get Eden Hazard to give him a call too.
Bruv, who? Bruv, man, he don't know who Eden Hazard is.
You not just say who to Eden Hazard.
Bruv, who? Bruv, listen. This is happening again, broski. This is happening again.
It's happening again. Yeah, because he's a United fan. Yeah, fair enough.
Bro, it's happening again, bro. It's happening
he might swap shirts with one of your players in the FA Cup final.
No.
That'll be the only way you see that.
Listen, bro. Man used to wear that shirt to bed, bro. Like, it's happening again.
And now he's sleeping with his Chelsea hat-trick balls.
No, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? But it's happening. It's happening. You, man, need to fix up, though. Honestly, because all of these things...
If not, then we will definitely lose him. But like, United, I don't see at all.
I could see the United thing happening. I'll be honest. I can see it only because he's Mank. You know what I mean? And he's a United fan,
We're
yeah.
gonna be
And
cutting
you
all
man,
them city ties
and you
just like
man ain't
that.
that good. And you man ain't that good. That's the only reason.
Yet.
If you man pattern
Yet.
up in the next 2 seasons, if you man get back to where you were, then you might be able to keep him still. But if you don't, I reckon there's only one place, because I know we're going back up into the top 4 and back into the Champions League. That's our trajectory, innit? Like, I don't know what your trajectory is right now, because I don't know if you're going to keep Pochettino. I think you're keeping him, bro.
I still don't think so, but I hope not. I really hope not.
Bro, I think you're keeping him.
I doubt we do, because this season still looks like a failure, but I can't underestimate the way our owners move. And like, if we get into top 6, or if we somehow win the FA Cup, they're going to take that season as progress, and they might keep him.
Yeah, straight. I think
really
they're going to keep him still. You're right, bro. You're catching us, to be honest. I think you're like 2 or 3 points behind us.
Yeah, we're 3 points behind you. If we win our game in hand, we're above.
Whoa. Hold on. What?
Just like that.
You're 3 points behind us with a game in hand.
Yeah, with a game in hand.
But I think that's Spurs, right?
Yeah, that's Tottenham.
Okay,
Tottenham at home, which we usually like, to be honest.
Boy, I can't even rely on Spurs to do man a solid like that.
Nah, but we'll drop points anyway. Our next 3 league games are Arsenal away, Villa away, and Tottenham at home. We're not going 9 points. We're gonna drop points in that. The thing is, though, you probably will drop points too. Who's your next 3 games? So you have Sheffield United, okay. Burnley and Palace. Wow, okay. Yeah, your next 3 games, that should be 9 points for you.
It should be, but it won't be, bro. You not been watching us. Bro, Palace gonna beat us.
Sheffield United and Burnley. Sheffield United and Burnley, you ain't gonna do what we did and draw to the pair of them. You're not gonna do that.
Bro, we're rubbish.
You got both of them at home. They're both at home.
Bro, I'm worried about Coventry, bro. I'm worried, bro. Legit.
You know what, Fez?
I'm like, bro.
Palace away, like, fair enough. Palace away, that might be a bit tricky for you. But them other 2, like Burnley and Sheffield United, you ain't
losing to Palace, bro. Like, brother, let me tell you something, yeah. Coventry cooked Wolves, blood. I don't know what you're long. I'm worried about Coventry, bro. Legit worried. Like, man, think we're in the final already. Nah, we're not. We're not.
I said Coventry, the pair of us are so down bad this season. It's
Bro,
ridiculous.
against Wolves, on my life, they could have scored 6-7 goals, bro. The goalkeeper was man of the match for Wolves. That's Saar, bro.
Damn.
He was unreal, bro. You man don't want to watch along with me, bro. We had bare people in the watch along. I remember like, Rants, why are you doing the watch along? And it was a sick game.
They got Ellis Sims. He scored in his debut against us last season.
Bro, it's spooky, bro.
Hefty cap attacks, but still, fair play to the kid.
Nah, bro. That's what I mean.
Burnley and Sheffield United, you should easily do up.
We should, but you never know. You never know. Palace away, still.
Yeah, that one can't underestimate Palace. Not at all. The other 2, though, you have it. Unless you pull some stupidness out of your backside, which you guys are capable of. But I don't expect it. When you're playing the bottom 2, you get 3 points and you keep it stepping.
I hear it. Do you know what I mean? So, it's going to be interesting. Obviously, we got the Champions League midweek and then FA Cup on the weekend. How are you feeling about the FA Cup, by the way?
You're only facing Coventry City. I got a whole Manchester City to worry about.
Hey, bro, and they just get form at the wrong time for everyone.
But hey, like, we've played well against them the last 2 games, so apparently we should go into this game with confidence. I'm just going into the game. Like, if you lot go in there, you have a good performance and you lose to a better City side, it's whatever. Like, just don't embarrass yourselves at Wembley. Hopefully, that Real Madrid City tie goes to extra time, gives us a little bit more to play with.
Yeah,
but like, I can't tell you I'm confident. Not at all. They're Man City. They're better than us in nearly every metric. Like, we just have to be able to defend well and not make any stupid decisions in game if we take the lead. And also, you have to score first. You have to score first. We can't be
No,
turning this into some sort of hockey game where the ball's just going left, right, left, right, left, right. No, we need to get the first goal and just shut up shop. And then if we do that, don't go changing systems when it's working like we did at the Etihad and just ruin the entire game.
Yeah.
So I'm relying on a lot. I'm relying on good game management. I'm relying on us not to look like idiots at set pieces, which don't get it twisted. We beat Everton 6-0, but we were still awful when it came to defensive set pieces. They were on the end of everything. They just couldn't get anything on target. And that's why it wasn't that much of a threat for us. So, yeah, I ain't confident. I'm just going for the day out. 420 going to be blazed at Wembley, up the Chelsea. And like, hopefully I'm too fried to be annoyed about what happens in front of my eyes.
I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? That is flipping hilarious, bro. Arsenal, bruv. Bayern Munich. Man City, Real Madrid. Do you think Man City are going through against Real Madrid? I think they're going to spliff Real Madrid still. I can't lie. I think return leg, they're going to deal with Real Madrid like nicely.
I don't know. Like, it's very hard to tell in this tie, especially the way the first leg went. I could easily see it being another draw and then they go to extra time. And I'm also low-key praying for it as well.
What kind of draw are we talking about? What score draw?
No, a little 2-2. Little Desmond.
Yeah. So another score draw, then extra time. I don't know. I think that Real Madrid struggle to score against City at City, you know.
But it didn't last time. The time before it was 4-3 Madrid. No, 4-3 City. But that was Benzema. That was Benzema in his prime too. I'm not sure. Because I hear the argument, but it was a lot of defensive mistakes in the first leg too.
Yeah,
they can pattern up a little bit more. I hear what you're trying to say, but it's just also hard to underestimate Real Madrid in Champions League knockout ties, and I think that's more what I'm going with.
Yeah, but this is my thing. They can
formulate enough moments
at home. 3. You know what I mean? And they can concede 3 again at City. They're not scoring 3 at City. I know that much. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones at Real Madrid, fam.
I hear the argument.
I think City could beat them 3-1. Honestly, I
wouldn't even be too annoyed about that. Like, I need the coefficient to go up in our favor, and also I want Arsenal getting knocked out by Bayern. Like, screw the coefficient for that one. Even if we could do with a German team getting knocked out. So, City, go for it. Go for it. I just want that game to go to extra time and that team's tired at Wembley. That's all I need. And we can just sit back, let the game ride out, and hit them in the last 20 minutes.
They're going for a double treble, blood. They're not feeling no fatigue right now. None whatsoever. Even Vardy scoring bangers with his weaker foot, bro. Like, Man City have got their second win now. I don't think there's any chance of fatigue. I'll be real. There's no chance. And
even with the Wednesday, Saturday,
they rested 7 men in their last game. And still won.
They're not going to rest for this one.
Nah, but they're not going to. But these men they've had time off.
Oh, so you're saying the 2 games will still be fine for them in Spire?
Yeah, because the man literally had a game off the other game, and then they'll play the 2 games. So I don't think it's going to make a difference.
I don't know. Like, it depends on how the game goes, but like a big Champions League tie like that can also be mentally taxing as well. That's another reason why I want it to go the whole distance. I want it to get to extra time because it will take something out of them on Saturday. And anything that we can get out of them, that's an advantage for me because we're already at such a big disadvantage.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to have a lot more rest. Like, we're done for the week. We're just vibing, waiting for Saturday.
I hear you, bro. But yeah, this double treble thing, I'm not really trying to see it. I'm not really trying to see it.
If we don't beat them, it's curtains. It's curtains.
Listen,
and I'd like to say we will, but
the ideal scenario for me is that City get knocked out of both the cup competitions. That's the ideal scenario for me. Because then that means we could still scumbag a FA Cup potentially.
United v Chelsea, I hear it. It's a much more even tie.
Yeah, bro.
Fighting again.
That's it. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind that. I'll be real. I wouldn't mind that at all. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Be a bit more of an even game. Plus, it'll just be funny for everybody else.
That's it. That's it. and nobody cares who wins that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them games. Like that would be the ideal situation
Everyone's
for me.
got one eye on their managers. Like, this win don't mean nothing. This trophy means absolutely nothing to you. You still need to get out right now.
Precisely. So we just need
It's
to win
just,
the
you
trophy.
know, your guy's going. I'm just praying that my guy's going.
That's right. We win the FA Cup, yeah, and then sack this manager anyway, and then that's the best case scenario for me. Arsenal Bayern
Me
Munich,
too.
I cannot see them getting past Bayern Munich. I'll be honest.
Neither do I.
In
Like,
Munich.
if they score first, maybe, because I could maybe see them get a goal and just shut up shop, and they are good enough that they could be able to get through with that. Even
Yeah,
if they
100%,
score early.
100%.
Bayern score first, done. It's
But the
done.
thing is, with their fans, yeah, Bayern's fans, and the fact that Bayern didn't have fans at the last game, their ultras are going to turn up. I think the atmosphere is going to be something these Arsenal players cannot deal with. Honestly, they couldn't even deal with the atmosphere in their own stadium with their own fans. So I don't really know how they're going to deal with the atmosphere in Germany, especially coming off the back of a loss that potentially has crushed their title hopes as well. I think they're going there with a bellyache.
I mean, you speak about the ultras as well. Like, Tuchel said weeks ago, the Bundesliga was done. So all their focus is on this tie. They're going to put everything into getting a result. That's why, like, the only way Arsenal win is to score first. That's the only way they get anything out of this game. But like, I hear it. Like, I don't think Arsenal really have the mettle for this. And they showed it in the first leg. I think a lot of us, myself included, underestimated Bayern Munich as well. And might have underestimated Leverkusen and how well of a job they're doing too. Like, Bayern are still a very good team.
Yep.
Like, they're just facing a Leverkusen side that have drawn 4 matches. That's it. 4 draws. That's all they've done this season. That's all the points they've dropped. No wonder they're making Bayern look so scrubbed. That's insane. The Invincibles we know drew 12 matches. They've drawn 4. That's a whole third. It's insane. So yeah, like, Bayern should be able to smoke them. But Arsenal's only way through is a little 1-0.
I'd have to agree. Do you know what I'm saying? But guys,
yeah, big up Bayern, man. We will be there.
Jeez.
Hate watch settings.
Big up everyone. Make sure we smash that like button. Yeah, I mean, it's 1,300 in here. We should have at least 600 likes, which we do not have. We're redirecting over to Gunner's channel, and we're going straight in. We're going straight in. Yeah, man, let's get them likes up to 600, bruv. We ain't even got 400, and we got 1,300 plus in here. So make sure we run up the likes. We're gonna hit that redirect. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see you over on Gunners. What you got coming up today, bro?
I've either got Shameless FC at 6, just need to double check a few things, or we're going to be doing PSG versus Barca. It'll be one or the other, so we're going to be live tonight. Keep a lookout for that. And yeah, tomorrow, Hate Watch. We will be there. Forza Bayern.
All right, people. So keep an eye out for that. The link to Lewis's channel is in the title as usual. Big up, and I'll see you over on